Oh.
+1.
Oh. Is there anyone who doesn't have recourse, by the way?
I'm guilty. Haven't done all yet.
Oh no, dude, it would.
But I know
Yeah.
I know the rates.
Somebody heal me. I got attacked. Heal me, tree. He gave me a renew. Okay, thank.
Is Arath on?
Are you guys at the raid entrance?
We're inside.
We'll summon.
They're inside.
Yeah, we're
And
standing
you have it
in front of the first pack. Yeah. Dude, we don't have our... Oh yeah, Arath is coming. I need someone to AoE buff. Segman, could you put together a, like, do you have a buff build?
Wait, can a homie get an invite?
Just whisper one of the officers, we can give you an invite.
I had an add-on that allowed to auto-invite. Aura too, I think. The dingoes. Okay. I have no assist, you wrote me.
Dingus is me. I'm the dingus.
But I am not, you have to write AFK or something, wait.
Yeah, but by the way, guys, this is a heroic raid, so it might be that some bosses might be like too hard for us to do, especially if we don't have people that I mean, if you're doing 2k DPS, or you know you have very low healing, or if we have too many healers and so on, we might have to reduce the raid at some point if it gets like too hard, because each player basically scales the boss or makes it harder. So I think it's Leo and Vash, which is like the most the hardest bosses where we might downsize, but for the first few bosses we can see what happens. Yeah. So just don't get like upset if we remove you from the raid. Like we plan to raid a lot of raids, but especially when it comes to like T5 heroic, it's very it's a little bit challenging, and it might require you to maybe do a bit more than you do.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, if you talk to Arath, Segman, he can give you the build that he's using. Yeah.
Skull Flame Shield. Why didn't you take... Is it good, the Skull Flame Shield? Nasty.
It's transmog, right?
Shouldn't be showing the red shield.
What do you mean?
Ah, okay. Weird. I thought it shows me the right item you're wearing, not the transmog.
What's up?
Yeah.
That's weird.
What's up?
That's fine.
Yo. Chaban, you're offline?
Reconnecting. Give me a sec.
Okay.
What's the name of the strength totem?
Strength of Earth Totem.
Core of Earth? Or... Oh.
Augustil, we run 5%
okay,
crit aura on the powered shield build, by the way, so you don't need it like normally.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have nothing else to put it to. Like the 1 extra point.
Should be something else. And the same with
Yeah.
Unleash the Rage. Like, we have the 5% attack aura as well on the powered shield.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was just fixing it today. Like like the other point, I would put it basically. This is this is the AOE build I'm using right now.
Yeah.
I put it like two-handed weapon spec.
Just take 1% damage or something. You have 25 talents to choose from.
Okay, so I'm just gonna repeat for the last time. I made a weak aura, which basically makes it so that when you target the bosses, it basically shows you like all their mechanics. And when I explain tactics, especially as a new player, it's very good to have it in text in front of you. And it makes it a lot easier to go through it without me talking as well, because you can just read it. So we're definitely going to make that mandatory, and I'm going to try to make it work for like every raid boss in the game eventually when I get to it.
Where do we get it?
If you read the info and guidelines, you can find it. It's explained there. If you go to weak auras, like our add-ons channel and our weak aura channels, then you can like see everything that we offer. So it's basically like an add-on that allows you to create your own add-on, kind of. It's just a copy-paste thing. You just go to like new weak aura, import, copy-paste like the text, and done. Panda, did you get something? Can you do rebuff, Aerith?
Yes.
I know. Yeah. So some of these bosses might be a little bit challenging. I think we definitely have a lot of strong players, so we can try and carry a bit. But I think at some points it might be too difficult to where we have to remove players. So just don't get really upset if we remove you. There's always like a lot more raids during the week.
I mean, it's perfectly understandable. Makes sense.
I hope you have the right weak aura version, because they're not all the same, right?
I think I've got the one from the launcher.
Is it
That's a bad version. We have a better one. Or like
I guess
later
also in the
version.
Discord.
Yeah.
All right.
Which channel? Weak auras.
I think for now, if you don't have it, I think we're just going to continue.
Yeah.
And then it's like something to look for later. We had a discussion in the general chat about it like 20 minutes ago, so you can read everything there. I think we went through like most things, and you can just ask questions on Discord. It's not an issue. Yeah, just for trash, just need for main spec and greed for off spec. And when we get to bosses, we're just going to do like a bit of a loot console. And other than that, let's go. On these mob packs, we have screamers, and what the screamers do is that they basically make like a shockwave that goes through like a random target, and if everyone is standing in the line, then it hits everyone. So try to like spread out in a circle if you can. These big ads, they basically have 4 different death mechanics. They either explode on death, like having like a big poison zone, which most likely gonna kill you, so if you're melee then try to run away. The 3 others is basically nothing happens, or it spawns a few sets of ads.
Ooh, Foxy.
The area is bigger than it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What is it? Silent.
Those
Yeah, there is silence in melee range. What's the weapon?
assist, so I can mark.
Sure.
Me or the server?
See, like, an explosive shot-hand is just nice to have in Trash. It goes faster.
Yeah, it's pretty good damage.
Be right back, game crashed.
Think we wanna get the big one? You wanna have a misdirect?
It's fine. I usually don't have any issue with threat on Trash Rag because like nobody's using cooldowns. But on bosses, like on the start when everyone is popping cooldowns, that's like the point I need misdirect. So like on bosses, I pretty much just need like 2 misdirects, and after that, I don't really need it anymore.
I usually just use it on cooldown.
Yeah, but I mean it's a GCD, right? So
Yeah, sure. You know, like if you have AFK and he doesn't care, and
yeah,
it's
Weaker works, huh? Dude, that looks so good.
yeah, nice.
Okay.
Good one.
Yeah, so basically on this boss, he goes between like 2 zones. So you can see like the platform that he's inside, basically like this. So you will see like the whole circle around the boss light up, like this. And then if we bring him out of the zone, something will happen. If we bring him into the zone, then something will happen. So I will just try to like one tank this if you can as off tank. Nasty, I think it was.
Yeah.
So what you can do is that you like there will be a water puddle on the ground. It basically spawns regardless if we have the boss inside or outside. It's like a general mechanic that happens in both of them. I think I actually forgot to mention it. But there is like a water puddle on the ground, and you have to walk to it. If you're not in the water puddle, then you will die. So what we do is that after the first water puddle, you can put vigilance on me, and then taunt the 4 elementals that spawn when we bring him out or in of the zone. The time when we bring him in and out of the zone is like 5 seconds after every water puddle explodes. And then what you want to do is that you basically just want to grab the ads and grab them to like the side. So either like this side or this side. And what happens is that if when you tank the ads over there, when we bring him in and out of the zone, they will automatically die. And they will like put their own death effects like on the side, so it doesn't interfere with the fight, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So yeah, so just taunt the elementals off me, bring them to the side, and every time I bring the boss in and out, they will die, and there will be like new ads. And the best way to like to get aggro of them is by just putting vigilance on me, so that like every time the boss hits me, your taunt resets, and then you can just like taunt them off.
Can I put that on the start?
Not on the start because I need a threat, but you can use it after. If
I don't, but I don't have the. I don't have that.
What's that?
I don't have that.
Okay. It's fine. I will try and one tank it then. So when the ads spawn, guys, try to just kill them as quickly as possible. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going explosive shot.
Sure. Should I combat log?
Why not?
Yeah.
I should. I have to. 1 second.
Well, I've got one general question about the weak aura add-on. Is now that I've targeted the boss, I see all the text, but I question like if the boss fight starts, does the text remain on my screen or does it remove?
It's removed.
Okay, well that's good to hear.
You can make it disabled in fight.
Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. I mean, other than that, the fight is fairly easy on heroic. That's like the easiest boss in the raid. So basically, just attack the boss. Whenever after water puddle, I will wait like 5 seconds and then leave the zone. Right before the boss leave the zone, as a DPS, you can use fade. Fade basically makes it so that there's like no chance of you over-aggroing, and the boss will just be like smooth on the tank the entire time. So every single DPS have to use fade when that happens. Other than that, stack on the water puddle, and it's not that too complicated of a fight.
Oh wait, I don't have fade. Let me just get it. Give me a minute.
Sure. We're not using the loot council add-on on this raid. It's something that we're gonna try and make for the next raid. Yeah. Okay, I'll do a ready check.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Hero? It's gonna be a water puddle in 3 seconds, so just make sure you get to it. It's behind the boss, or in front of it.
Battle is coming out.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the boss out of the zone now, so make sure that you attack the small elementals. Try to kill them as quickly as possible, guys. It's gonna be a water puddle now, so make sure you stack up. It's in front of the boss again. Do we have kings?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move the boss again, so I'm gonna bring him to the other side. So make sure you're fed. Someone not using Fate? There was one player not using Fate.
I was looking who he was targeting, but I didn't see it.
If you're a tank, can you please stand inside the zone? Did you taunt a boss there?
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just wipe it, guys. Walk in the poison zone, and let's wipe it.
What happened exactly? You died?
The problem is that if everyone used Fade, then your threat doesn't matter for 8 seconds, and the boss will never move away from me. But when someone isn't using Fade, they will over-aggro me, and then it will like reset it, and it will just like keep going on and on and on. And whenever like everyone else Fade runs out, they will over-aggro as well, right?
But the thing is, it was in the middle, like changing colors every single second.
Yeah, every time he goes in and out of the zone, he like fades out for a second, and that's like the indication that he's like threat resetting. But you want to use like fade when I say like transitioning like in or out of the zone. You want to like use fade before I do it, because your fade will still work after the threat is reset.
Better safe than sorry.
Someone
Yes,
rest.
for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
Mhm.
Well, first of all, I really like the weak aura here. I like reading; it makes it super clear. I do, however, feel like that any kind of insta-kill mechanic, I would like to read about that as well, because that was not clear enough to me.
Yeah, I said it earlier. It's definitely something I missed, and it's something that I will correct in the future. But this is something that I made yesterday, like on the fly, in like 2 or 3 hours. It was not
And
good.
mad respect for that as well.
Can I get a sum? Because I released in the next town to repair. Sorry about that. That is Mind's love. Thank you.
Okay, let's try again.
And can you throw certain buffs on me? I think Kings is the one missing. And maybe Stamina?
I have a weak aura for buffs as well, actually. It shows
Can
like
we-
a list of the buffs that you don't have, and when you have it, it doesn't show on the list anymore.
Can we bloodlust
Oh,
on
that's
the
pretty nice.
start?
Yeah. Can you bloodlust as soon as possible, Sai? Do anyone else have bloodlust or heroism?
I can pick it if needed. I'd rather not.
Sai has it.
I can take it.
Sure.
Yep. Straight away, bloodlust.
Yeah, when you see me charge, just click it. Yeah.
Okay.
Water puddle in 5. Water puddle now. Okay, gonna transition to next zone. Make sure you fail. Try to kill the mobs if you can. Kill the spawns. Okay. Stack. Can transition him in now. Try not to damage the elementals at all now. If you can, try to taunt the elementals away. It's gonna be some AoE on the ground, so just watch out for that if you're a melee. Try to kill the elementals if you can, and stack. Kill the elementals here. Don't stand close to them when they die. Okay, transitioning. Stack. Okay, I'm gonna transition. We can actually kill him here. Yeah, just focus the boss, guys. Pop cooldowns if you have. Oh, we're actually gonna have to transition. I'm gonna transition here. Nice, GG. Oh, we got Hunter Chest and Caster Offhand.
We clear trash or we jump?
Sure.
Well, sure, for what?
Do anyone need this? Okay. Do anyone want this helm? Link the item you have and then write if you want it for main spec or off spec.
Yeah, can I roll for the helm?
We're not rolling. Just
We're not
link
rolling.
the item. Just link the item you have. That dingus, you already have it? You linked the item that we're distributing, right?
We are clearing trash. A heads up.
Chibin, you can trade me sauce.
Cheers.
Caster of hand, guys.
Is it good for explode shot?
Defense?
Because I saw Fairblade use it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's a really good offhand for sure. It's definitely
if no one wants it.
It's something that we consider best in slot for casters. So if anyone is playing caster, it's a really good item. Do anyone need it for off spec?
I can use it for my other spec.
Because I don't know, could
For spirit builds, you mean?
what?
No, I need it for my crit build, but I don't play it that much. So if someone else actually gonna use it, it's better if they take it.
I'm just gonna buy the batch one. I'm too lazy. Shall we jump down?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so there's like no target for this, right? So you actually have to target one of the fish to actually get the stuff up. Yeah, I mean I can just stay in here, to be honest.
What?
Target one of the fish and it will like explain you, like show the tactics and stuff.
I mean,
When it's everyone back, does it knock everyone back into the water that far?
Yeah.
No to Ogrimmar.
And then it's like a geyser, like usually if you just stay spread, it's like really good. But the DBM will show you a timer of geyser, so if you see like a geyser, it's like it goes down like 5, 4, 3, 2, then just try to spread as much as possible. Like on heroic, you will figure out that people actually just get one shot if they stack together. Yeah, and then the main point in second phase is that we kill the ranged ads first. So we kill like ranged on the Skull Island, then the Cross Island, and then we killed the two last on Diamond after we killed the melee. So basically range on Skull, range on Cross, kill the 3 melee ads, and then we go Diamond. If you're playing a melee, you can attack the melee ads the entire time because they drag you back. So if you like blink to the island, they just like drag you back and you have to like swim over. It's better if you just attack the melees. Yeah. So Sprout is very dangerous in this fight, so make sure the closer you walk towards the center of the donut in the middle, like the closer in you walk like this, instead of if you walk around like this, it will be a lot quicker to move around than it is if you run like at the outer edge around, if that makes sense. Any questions?
I misdirect Diamond, right?
Yeah.
Try to.
Nasty, you can help me picking up the melee ads. If you see them not walking to me, then like try to pick them up.
A Panda stupid question. So I can just disengage through the center? Is this right? Like this? Oh, it's fine.
Okay. So yeah. Let's give it a try.
When shall we use Bloodlust?
You should not
Wait,
stack.
Just I'll call it out.
Okay.
I'll call it out.
Shall I use it or someone else?
It's the same. I can call it out. Yeah.
I've got one more question before we start. For in the case when we need to spread out because of the game.
Yeah.
What if at that point the ranged adds spawn and we are all spread out and out of range of the skull?
It never happens.
That never happens?
It's only when he's above water.
The boss does the gazer. It's either boss or the ads.
Oh wait, yeah, different phases, my bad.
So yeah. Let's give it a try.
Then everything makes sense.
Yeah. Augustel, whenever. Fish him up. Can you misdirect me at the start, right?
Always.
Okay. There's a geyser in 15 seconds. Geyser in 5 seconds. Sprout. Do you see the spot I have, Nasty?
Yeah.
If you stand here, you don't get knocked back.
I wanted to avoid the damage.
Ah, okay. It's not that bad for tank. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got the 2 ads, and then misdirect me. Nice.
Took me a while to find it. Go to the skull, guys. Everyone skull. Ads and skull first. Axe. Everyone on axe. No more meaties, please.
One more add-on cross, and then we just walk over to diamond together and try to kill everything there.
You should have blink and disengage to move faster. He does a word right when he comes back, so he knocks us back. And the spout afterwards.
Sprouts.
Sorry.
Could I get a battle voice, please?
Geyser in 5. 2, 1. Sprout should be now. Geyser in 5. Oh, it interrupts the geyser when he uses Sprout, right? Yeah. So he's not able to use it during it. Yeah.
You have no misdirect, I'm dead.
Yeah. Make sure you come to Skull Mark, guys. Everyone to Skull, so that we can group together for heals. We need Nasty, we need all the 3 mobs over here on the Skull Mark. So this is basically where we all want to meet at second phase. So you can see there's a lot of damage at the start, because all 6 rangers are alive. So the faster we kill the 2 adds on the Skull Island, the lower damage there is on the raid. So we just have to like kill the 2 ranged add there as quickly as possible. And after that, it's very easy to manage the rest of the underwater phase. And then we can kill Cross, and then we go to Diamond a little bit later. Sprout? Right. So we just have to like kill the 2 ranged add there as quickly as possible. And after that, it's very easy to manage the rest of the underwater phase. And then we can kill Cross, and then we go to Diamond
Any second,
a little
boys.
bit later.
Thank
you. Geyser in 3, 2, 1. It doesn't look like we have a healer alive, so I would suggest that we wipe it, guys.
Yeah, we're wiping.
Yeah, we're wiping. Just run into the Sprout if you can. Yeah, I mean, it was a really good attempt, and I think everyone starts to understand a little bit more of the fight now, but the main reason we lose players is because of the Geyser. Usually what happens is that after Whirlwind, or exactly at the same time as Whirlwind, there is a Geyser, and Geyser is basically just 3 random players get like a Geyser like instantly on them, and there's damage on them and players around them. So if we all stacked, and there was a Geyser, we would all instant die. So it's like sometimes we have people stacking and nothing happens, and other times we have people stacking and they just instant die. And the reason for that is because I think you have to rebuff again, Aroth. I didn't accept. But the reason people just instant die is because it's totally random, like who is targeted. If 3 people stack together, like 90% of the time nothing will happen, but 10% of the time you will get one shot. So the best thing we can do is just try to spread as much around the platform as possible. And the radius of this is 7 yards. So it's very difficult to track it. So just try your best to like spread out. If you don't spread, there's a chance of you dying. So I will try and call out like Geyser in 5, but half of the time you will get knocked back into the water and probably, you know, like have muscle memory of just like getting up like as fast as you can. But if 3 people fall in the water like this, they all might try to go for this spot, right? And if you go together like this, then you will have 3 people at one spot, and there's a risk of someone dying. So just try to like stay spread in the water. If you're a little bit, you know, like unsure if you know, if it's like a dangerous situation, then you can just like stay in the water and just like jump. Any questions?
I'm good to go.
Okay. It's good to hear. Okay, whenever you're ready, I guess then. Let's fish her up.
Goon.
Yeah.
Shall we wait for Goon or shall we start?
He said he has a massive power cut on Discord.
Yeah.
6 minutes ago.
Yeah, okay, I think we go without him. Yeah.
Okay. Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Split a bit more, please. Don't stack. You can use the entire platform.
Yeah, I
Or
will
you
try
just try
and
to find a
call out.
spot in front.
I will try and call out every geyser, but just pay attention that I might not call out every single one. So just try and like generally stay spread. There's a geyser in 2. Geyser in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sprout. Where's the third melee?
Here.
I'm coming.
She got it. I mistracked, but he got it.
If you're ranged, make sure you kill Skull and Cross archers first. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot easier now, right? When we just kill the two rangers as quick as possible.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that too. It's really good.
She does the whirl and the spot right away.
Sprouts?
If you're low, stop DPS. You hit yourself. He does reflect all the damage you do to him.
That's why I have all the rage I need.
Yeah, every geyser in 5. It's a geyser in 5, guys. There's a lot of people stacked up. Geyser now.
When shall we use Bloodlust?
Geyser in 5.
Next ad phase or something?
We use it after next ad phase. It's gonna be an ad phase really soon, so be ready for it. I think it's after the Sprout. It's gonna be Sprout now. So after this Sprout, we're gonna go straight into ad phase. Okay, I have all. Make sure we kill the rangers as fast as possible, guys. And then go to cross if you're ranged.
Lost.
Yeah, Bloodlust. Geyser in 5, so it's gonna be like 3 seconds after the whirlwind. 2, 1, now.
No deaths. Very good.
Dude, that was clean. Oh,
Clean.
nice, man. GG's. What do we get? Oh, we got the boots. 2 boots. Oh, we got the bracers too for healers or DPS. Spirit DPS.
Can you guys remind me how you typically distribute gear? Because you said you're not rolling.
Yeah, we run a loot council, but we also try to like give different people gear. So if someone are like trying to upgrade their normal raid gear to heroic, we would rather give it you know to a new player. So the main thing that we're trying to do is that we try to gear everyone up. So like normal to heroic upgrade is something that we would like. We would almost give. Sometimes we might even give a heroic item to someone's off spec instead of giving it for you to your main spec, if that makes sense. Because what we're trying to do is just to gear everyone up to as many rolls as possible, so that we can raid like more reliably, if that makes sense. So
Yeah,
we're running a loot council where we have yeah, the officers.
Lost.
Fire on spell.
Oh, sorry. I was tabbing out. Don't stand in the ship.
Take care, one guy is coming from
There's a
right.
blizzard on the raid, in the raid group. Watch out for the blizzard.
Big one from the right side. Crazy.
You have master loot.
Yeah, I saw it. Gonna have to loot after this and then change the loot.
I don't see any purple stuff.
Okay, so the caster offhand again. Sorry guys for repeating. Do anyone need this?
Run out.
It's bigger than it looks.
Okay, is there anyone else who needs it? Okay, trade me Foxy. Hunter chest. Link what you have and then write if it's main spec or off spec.
Can I pull?
Yeah.
I think the... No, I didn't.
Smooth, is that your main spec? Smooth shot, is that your main spec? AFK, can you try and interrupt Cross?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, they ping their own gear.
What do you say?
Come on.
Can you guys hear me right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Loud and
we
clear.
can.
Yeah, thank you. My mic was not working.
Yeah, okay. Trade me smooth shot. Okay, spirit boots with crits. Is anyone playing a caster that needs this? It's a really good boots just for like non-spirit caster as well. Healer is also pretty good. Okay, trade me the Dingus. Agility boots.
Wait, who said to trade with? Where are you at?
Smooth shot. This is best in slot for Bear, so I think we're gonna give it to Augustiel for his bear build. Trade the sauce. Spirit bracers, best in slot. Dude, we got so much good loot there. That's really good.
Don't go too far.
We have a tank in the front, so it's fine. The boss is in the middle of the room, by the way, so just watch out.
No, I meant don't go up my rage. I can't DPS if it's too far.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just joking.
Tranquil. Or kill it.
Give us your arcane explosive.
Arcade explosive. Omega lol.
Arath and AFK, can you whisper me what you think?
1 second.
I think you need that one.
I think the one you have is better for your current build side, but
Yeah,
this bracer would definitely be better for other, I think. Like Arath agree as well.
Yeah.
Behind.
Yeah.
Don't kill the mind control.
Jeez.
What happens if you mind control a mind control player?
I don't think it's possible.
Lame.
Then we call you the puppet master.
Okay. Ank, thread me. Grass and Bracers. Okay, so for Morrogrim, we have a macro in our macro channel. So if you go there, you can find the Morrogrim macro. That's basically a one button that you can press, and it basically shows you all the targets that is important to target. So there's like, so in the guide, basically the boss does damage, which is basically raid damage. So this is the way that he deals damage. The main reason is that basically players that are in melee range can get deep frozen. So just make sure that if you're able to be in range, that you don't stand too close. You can't dispel this debuff, but you can dispel the one that is on next boss. And then we have the Murlocs. So every roughly 30 seconds there will be a Murloc. On the rock on the left side of the boss, you can see that I marked with a cross mark. So on the cross mark, there will be a healer Murloc, and we basically need all the range DPS to kill it when it spawns. It will spawn on the first wave, so I will try and call out when it happens. When that Murloc is alive, he will basically just heal every other Murloc in the room for like a really high amount. So there's like no reason to attack the other Murlocs when Cross is alive. When Cross is dead, we have to like catch up, because the way it works is that there's like every 30 seconds there's a wave. So Cross basically makes it harder for us to kill the first wave, and then he will appear later in the fight as well with a different wave. And then we just have to kill it as fast as possible, and then like catch up to the wave. So the fight is basically kill ads, then attack boss until the other ads come, and then kill ads, and then back on boss, and so on. The way the Murloc waves work is that you have one special Murloc spawning with it. So the special Murlocs are either they have the same name, they're just bigger, and these will also heal other Murlocs, but they don't heal for like a crazy amount, so you can cleave an AoE. But the best would be to just like single target them down and then kill the rest of the ads. Then we have Murlocs that look exactly the same like the other Murlocs, which is named very weird. They have like 3 different names, which the macro has, so it will like instantly target it. And then what they do is that they give yeah, you can, Panda. They give a 90% damage reduction to all other Murlocs, so just kill them first before you attack the other Murlocs. Then we have ranged wave. The ranged wave is basically, you will see like a lot of Murlocs, like all the small Murlocs and the big Murloc have like a frost aura around it. When this wave spawn, we basically want all the melee to kill the small ads, and then we want all the ranged ads to go on the ranged ad. So the ranged ad can come from either side. So either the exit here to the next boss, or where we came from. Both those entrances to the room, the waves would spawn, and it's random which side it comes from. So I will try and mark the frozen, like the frost ranged ad when it spawns with like the frost wave. So there's like 3 different waves, just to like go over it again. 4 different waves. No, 3 different waves. So there is one wave where you have the same name on all the Murlocs, but 2 or 3 of them are bigger than the others and have like healing aura. Then you have a wave where every Murloc looks the same, but you have like 1 or 2 Murlocs with a different name that give all the other 90% damage reduction. And then you have the third type of wave where there is like all the mobs look the same. They have like a frost aura, but one is bigger and attacking a range, and all the others are melee. If you run close to them, they have like the frost aura slows you by like 50%. So it's quite a big slow. Any questions? Okay, give it a go.
Oh yeah, wait, one question. Does the boss have any insta-kill mechanics?
Yeah, there's a water bottle. I forgot to add that. There's a you basically get into like a water bubble and fly up in the air, and people have to destroy the water bubble to get you out. If you reach the max height, it will actually one-shot you. So you want to die of fall damage, but you will actually die of the mechanic, like getting to the highest point. Yeah. Okay.
Bubble incoming.
Pop heroism.
Purple.
Healer on the stone up there. Bubbles, guys. Everyone bubbles first. Bubbles.
Yeah, bubble in the air. Yeah. We need
take the axe to the boss.
Okay, kill the ads, guys, and go on boss. Okay, new wave. This is gonna be a unique Murloc, so you have to use the macro. It's right there, I marked it with skull. It's only one. So everyone kill skull, and then melee if you can try to kill the small Murlocs. After the ad is dead, the ranged, you can go back on boss.
Bubble in the back.
Bubble in the back, ranged.
Thank you.
Two boats. We're gonna have a ranged wave. All ranged on skull. I'll mark it with skull. Go, go, go. All ranged on skull, all melee on the small lads. It's only 2 people on skull. We need all ranged on skull, guys.
Yeah, me and my pet.
Skull is at the boss now.
Bubble in the back.
Bubble in the back.
No one is
There's a bubble in the back, guys. Yeah.
Is dead.
Cross in 3 seconds. Cross is up. Everyone on cross. All ranged on cross. There's 2 bubbles. There's 2 bubbles. One at the boss and one in the back. Try to use cooldowns on ads here because we're probably gonna fall behind now. So we need everyone on the ads.
It's fine.
Okay.
Bubble.
This is big ad phase, yeah. So we have the big ads that heal.
Bubble 2. Left, right. Thank you.
And just focus the boss now and ignore the ads, guys. It's just everyone on boss.
Bubbling back.
Can't believe we killed this in one shot with 15 players. That's really good.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Yeah, yeah. Well done, guys. That was really good. If someone needs another vortex, just let me know. Okay, Hunter shoulders. Do anyone want for off-spec? Is this for your main spec? Oh, smooth shot, right. Yeah, trade me a smooth.
Can I pull?
Sure. Strength boots. Off spec for the strength boots.
Master loot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Okay. Trade mech. Spell power neck.
No, I mean cube loot.
1 second, I'm just gonna do that. Nothing. Nobody wants a spell power neck? Main spec or off spec? Okay. Trade me Chabin. I think it's a big upgrade. Yeah, congrats, Matt. Want? Anyone interested?
Yeah, interested.
What do you guys think, AFK and Arath?
I can pause. Like I don't really need gear, and it's probably more prior to gear other people at this point. And
As long as they don't leave.
If the officer didn't know the gear, the problem. Like for example, the last boss is main spec for me, wish list, but that's it for this run.
do you mean the bracers?
It is my wish list, but I'll pass it same as last run is pass the set even.
We can talk about it later if you want about
We'll talk about later.
Yeah, no worries, mate. We take it later. We're always here to listen, and but you can give that to him. Fine.
Yeah. The thing is, thread.
Oops.
We have a few mobs in the back.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I just see a big like that, so I have no clue.
The thing is, make sure to thread me.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't find you again.
It's bad. Bow is broken.
Oh, yikes. Can someone click my summon? Oh, this one doesn't work. The weak door doesn't work. Why not?
Wrong target. Set.
Maybe it's like the thing connecting the name doesn't work. Had issues with that before. Oh, does it have to be like the full name? It's really odd. It just doesn't work on this one. Okay. The name is correct. Okay. Well, this fight is a little bit easier than any other fight, to be honest. But yeah. So basically, Skull is gonna teleport over here to the skull mark, and then Cross is gonna stay where Cross is, and then we need 2 tanks. So what I want you to do, Nasty, is that I want you to bring Circle down to the diamond mark over here, and then you simply want like circle basically to stand on top of the mark, because he puts out like totems. So one totem is like a searing totem, but it hits like everyone in range. It's like a multi-shot
Where are you?
searing totem.
Where are you?
What do you mean?
I can see you. Where are you? Are you already here?
Yeah. You want to stand on the diamond mark? Do you see it?
Okay. With the circle and the boss?
You want to bring circle to the diamond mark. Yeah.
Only the circle.
Only circle.
Okay.
So the way this fight works is that he will put out like a searing totem. So if you just keep him where diamond is right now, then I will take care about the boss. Yeah. I'll be tanking the boss up here, by the way, where stars on top of the mark. So if you're a healer, you can stand like where you see squares right now, and then you can like be in range of both. Everyone in range. It's like a multi-shot. Yeah. Other than that, pay attention to chain heal on Skull. Just make sure that she doesn't finish the cast. It's interruptible. It's also possible to interrupt chain lightning if someone is low HP. And cross basically throws spears, and then circle has like a totem, a searing totem, which hits everyone in range. So if you keep him at diamond and everyone is like roughly around here in the middle where square is, then it should be no issue. Yeah. Mostly there's going to be like a little bit of raid healing, but the tanks is going to take a lot of damage. Yeah. Any questions?
We should probably rebuff.
Yeah, we should. We have all the paladin buffs improved, by the way. We also have like every buff that you can buff in the off spec. We have improved. So the only thing we need is like auras and stuff, which you would like that you can't like apply to someone, but that you actually need to like have to keep active. Those buffs we don't have. But you can remove all buffs that you basically put on someone for like a certain amount of time. You can remove those out of your raid build because we have them in off spec, so it's not needed to have in your main spec. We also have battle shout and commanding aura. So yeah, so we have all of those covered. Yeah, I mean, it's. I haven't seen someone actually play Master of Shadows with relatively good damage. To be honest, I think like the highest I've seen is like 4K. So
really, because
like
I mean,
nobody plays it anymore because it's like nerfed, you know. So
oh, it was nerfed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good to know. Didn't actually kept track of the changes, even though I didn't really play. Do you know what they changed? Like roughly.
I don't know specific.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
You want to just lost temple or?
Yeah, lost temple.
Oh, my pet is not skilled. That's stupid.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Lot lost. Final lost.
It's a final countdown.
Lot lost.
I'm taking way more.
I keep taking the damage from the totem, or I move away?
Just stay.
Okay.
Everyone on totem guy. Don't attack the boss. Don't attack the boss. Can you move the boss between Skull and Cross when the totem is spawned? You can see the buff on him. It looks like astral recall. Put cleanse on Nasty so that he can move. Go to Skull first. Nasty, go to Skull. Just keep going to Skull and cleanse him. Just keep going until the debuff is removed. Just keep going a little bit more. There you go. So now you see the buff is removed, right? So just stay there. Okay, everyone on boss. I will bring him back and forth between the platforms there. Cleanse sauce if you can. So you can see like move from totem on the DBM. And then you see the debuff on the boss. And let's go. GG. I don't think I just pass on loot, guys. Just pass on everything.
World breaker.
So Apo also plays Master of Shadows. He can pull 10k.
I was about to say, I remember that being one of the best.
Yeah, but they nerfed it. That's true, they nerfed it, but not totally to the ground.
Just still the spec that I played in P1. It's really bashing.
Okay, World Breaker, guys.
Okay, in skull,
Okay, focus skull, interrupt it. Do you guys mind if I take the weapon Frostback? And can I guess there?
Well, I mean, I passed it last time already for the other guy.
Yeah, I know. But I never get loot, pretty much.
Yeah, well, fine by me. But I'm getting the next one. It will never drop again.
Yes, it will. It's always dropping when you're not here.
Yeah, of course.
Well, if it's only Frostback, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I'll take it. I got the TK for sword recently.
Yeah, and I'm really looking for maces as well. Yeah. The boss is to the right, guys, by the way, so watch out that you don't pull the triads on the right bit, because then we start the boss. Sextant, best in slot for casters. On heroic. We haven't gotten a single epic from Trash, right?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah, we have
Same.
recipes.
Well.
Is there really nobody else who wants to drink it? For DPS? Is literally the best trinket you can have as a spellcaster. Do anyone need it for off-spec?
I mean, it's a good question. Would you would you take it as crit healer? I will not take it, just for interest now.
I mean, it's good, but
no.
As a healer, you pretty much want consistency, right?
Mm.
It's kind of what I'm thinking.
Which side?
Let's do the easy one first. We need.
1 second, I'm gonna respec.
Yeah, we need all healers to have cleansing totem. Plus in chat when you have it. Ank, do you have it?
One moment. Yes.
AFK and Foxy, what do you guys think? Should we give it to someone's off spec or someone's main spec?
As long as that person has been here for like 2 weeks or something, and I don't see it disappearing into the nether again, I'm fine giving it for somebody's off spec. But
okay, does someone want it for off spec? Rag, you wanted it?
Not really, mate. I would rather give it to AFK or.
Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna give it to AFK then for upgrade. Arath, do you agree?
Yeah, it sounds good. I didn't listen, but probably fine.
Okay, congrats AFK.
Cheers.
He had it on normal, the same as you, Foxy. Okay, let's do the trash. So the way we do this is that we need all the healers to have a cleansing totem out when we pull. So when I jump in, you have to like put down your cleansing totems as fast as possible. The way we're gonna deal with this is that we all stack on Skull. And we have to basically kill the nether mages as fast as possible. So everyone has to go to Skull. Whenever you see like a shit ton of mushrooms spawning, then walk to Cross, and when the same thing happens there, go to Diamond. So that's the way we do it. So everyone has to go to Skull. Okay. Can you charge in first?
Yes.
Nasty?
I'm going now.
Yeah.
Frost.
Not shot, Skull.
Okay, run to Cross. Oh, that was clean. Okay, so then this next pack has 2 nether mages, so we need to interrupt them. I will interrupt Cross, try to interrupt Cross. AFK, you can help me, so I will just keep aggro off you pretty much, right, at the same time. Everyone else have to go on Skull, and then we need to interrupt all their casts. If you see Arcane on them, then just scream out Arcane.
If it's Arcane.
Yeah, if it's Frost or Fire, then we don't care. But if it's Arcane, it has to be interrupted, or else it will like one-shot our entire group. It's basically like a chain lightning, does more damage to more people that are chained. So 80% of our group will be dead if we don't interrupt it. Yeah. You go in first. Yeah. Yeah.
Frost.
Arcane. I interrupted the first one. AFK, you have to interrupt the
Yeah.
second one on cross. Okay, we're good. Make sure cleansing totem is down, guys. Don't go yet. Wait for the mushroom. Oh, that is so clean, guys. Well done.
Oh, I can hurt them. Nice.
Shall we do this back?
The
Sure.
one in the back, yeah.
T5 legs, Hunter, Mage, Warlock.
Arcane.
The Dingus, you're going for T5 for Mage set, right?
Yeah, I'm Mage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Arath and AFK, whisper me what you think. It's between Smooth Shot and the Dingus.
Have both of you gotten loot this run?
Smooth has gotten 2 pieces, I think. And I think that Dingus only got like a suboptimal neck.
He got the wand.
I got
as well,
the
right?
wand. I know that.
Yeah, suboptimal wand as well. Yeah. Oh, I totally fucked up this one, didn't I? Because I actually put the boss name instead of the ads. Yeah. Oh, that actually sucks. This boss would actually be really good having the weak aura work.
How does work? Sorry.
So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna spend like 2 minutes trying to fix the weak aura, and you guys just whisper me what you think about the loot, and then I will post the weak aura. What you can do is that you open weak aura with /WA, then you right click like the group of the weak aura that you had before, and then you want to delete group and children. And what happens then is that you basically delete everything. And then I will post the weak aura again, and then you can import it, and it will work for this this boss.
Someone pulled with the pet.
Someone pulled with the pet.
Yeah.
Reset.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Reset,
jeez,
reset,
that was
reset.
me.
Run away. Run away.
Just run out of the room.
I pressed something when I wanted to press escape, and the pet just ran.
Ow, my feelings.
Put your pet on passive.
Yeah, no, I pressed some button that go. I'm sorry.
You pressed
It happens, but yeah, it sucks. Try to feign this, guys. Panda, we need a rest. Yeah, we have also.
Edgeworth. You'll spec also, so I get a rest also.
Okay, I posted it again in the same channel, so you can just copy paste it and it will work for this post, guys.
Any more healers? No, don't think so. I try to rest all the healers first.
Okay, the Dingus Gratz on T5 legs might trade me. Yeah, so the weak aura is fixed, so so you should be able to get when you target these ads, it should go show you like mechanic setup. Is there anyone who haven't set it up yet?
I'm still setting it up.
Yes, give me a second.
Okay, so just target the group, delete group and children. It's very important, and then you should be able to just like copy the new code, exactly the same place, and then it should work. So for the future, I would spend a little bit more time fixing it. This is something that I made overnight in like 2-3 hours. So it's nothing special. Okay, so I'll just start. So basically, the boss will switch between two phases, and when he's below 25%, both phases will be active at the same time. So the two phases that he swaps between is human phase and demon phase. And in human phase, he has basically 3 spinning blades, which does like more damage the longer the fight lasts. So in phase 1, it might not be that scary, but in phase 3, it might. So just make sure that if you're hit by one of the spinning blades, it's fine. It's probably healable. But if you're hit by 2 or 3 at the same time, you might, be in the risk of dying. The boss also has like a whirlwind attack where he like spins around for like 10-15 seconds, just like after random targets and moving really fast. So the general idea is that we basically just want to be in a circle where the boss like swaps target and just like mindlessly end up in the middle dealing damage to nobody. This never happens perfectly, but just keep in mind that the boss has 100% chance to avoid your damage, basically immune during the whole duration. So what you can do is just disengage away and just make sure that you don't get hit at all by the whirlwind. Yeah. As a melee, it might be a little difficult because like the whirlwind happens like instantly when it happens, but the DBM calls out like a timer for it, and I will try and call it out. So you have to be away from it like start running like 3 seconds before it. As a general idea for the whirlwind, we have like the ranged basically in like a half circle, like this, where I have all the markers. So basically try to spread as much as possible. The 3 ads at the start, they do AoE damage with their Mind Blast. It hits like all players around you as well, so if we just split, we don't even have to interrupt it at all. As a melee, you want to go to the opposite side when whirlwind happens. You want to like stand at this edge so that we complete the circle, if that makes sense. It's possible to run further away, like where blue is right now, like all the way down here as well. Even out the odds is basically just a debuff that happens on the tanks. So we need Nasty if you can taunt the boss right before even out the odds and just absorb it, and then I can tank it back right after. So your part as off tank in this fight is very simple. So every time he does Whirlwind, he also threat reset at the end of Whirlwind. So make sure that if I ask you to like taunt after Whirlwind, it's because mine missed, for example, just so that the boss doesn't run a one-shot immediately, or DPS in general. In Demon Phase, we have Chaos Blast, and Chaos Blast is like the most important thing. You will basically cast Chaos Blast the entire time. Chaos Blast basically puts a debuff on other people. So he will target random people casting Chaos Blast, and the first time you get hit by it, it's a debuff. But if you're hit, the blast hits you and all near players, and you will get a debuff, and the other players will get a debuff if you're hit by this. But the player hit by it would also take damage. But if you have a debuff and you get a second debuff, then you will also take the damage. So the main part is basically that we want to stack. So we're gonna have the boss on Skull, and then we're gonna have all the other range DPS basically going to cross. And when you're targeted by it, and DBM will call it out with like a message in the middle of your screen and sound, you can see there's like a effect around you as well if you're targeted when you move. And you simply want to walk like this far out to the sides. So either way, it's fine. Just go to Diamond or Skull if you're targeted. The same for melee. Like you can just run out of the group and it should be no issue. You never want to hit other people with the Chaos Blast. It's very important. Then we're gonna have demons. So basically what we want is that we want all the DPS to have as low DPS threat as possible right before the demon phase, because the higher threat you have, the lower chance it is of you getting a phase, like a demon, I mean. And if a tank gets a demon, then he is basically dead 2 seconds after. So when we call out Feign Death, it's because we want people to basically reduce their right demon spawn. Other than that, in third phase, we're basically going to have everything at once. So what we want to do is that we want basically everyone to spread out around the boss. So we're going to have the boss where Skull is right now. And then we just need everyone to spread out around in a circle, so that the whirlwind is never a problem. And if you're targeted by Chaos Blast, you will like yell it out so that other people can see that you have it. Any questions? Okay. I'm gonna do a raid check, guys.
Could I get single target buffs, please?
Yeah.
When are we losing?
Line slot too. No
We lost in third phase. So he will after the first whirlwind in third phase we lost.
I have some buffs too.
Kings
line
as
slot.
well. Yeah, absolutely. I can rebuff.
Thank you.
No worries, mate. You're gonna need to single target me, buff me one more time.
Shall I indeed the trash in the back to you, or doesn't matter?
Nasty, can you take care about it?
Say again, sorry.
I would much rather want you to do it on the boss, Rag, if you don't mind. So basically, I will go straight for Skull, but you just try and like grab the aggro on the two in the back.
Okay.
So cross and circle. Okay, I'll do full timer, guys. I'll put up marks for Demon Face. Make sure to spread out if you're ranged and half circle. It looks pretty good so far. Okay, I have the tank. There was some. Even out the odds, so make sure you taunt now. Taunt. Taunt back. And have a whirlwind in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So spread out, guys. Just don't get hit. Make sure to form like a circle so that he just goes around in the middle. So I'm gonna threat reset here. So I'm gonna taunt. You have to taunt now. Taunt. Okay, taunt back. We're gonna have Demon Face in 8 seconds. So I'm gonna bring him to Skull. So we need all range to go to cross. Okay, there we go. Fox it. So all ranged and cross. Me Panda. Smith shot. So DBM should call it out for you. The Dingus, blink out if you can. Blink out. Okay, demons. Make sure you kill your demon. You're killing all of our good
Ragna,
DPS
get
guys.
out.
Like you're killing our good DPS guys. We need all range to stand on cross.
The inner demon is up. We need this. Somebody in range.
Yeah, it's on nasty. It's a tank. Okay, so we're one tanking the rest of this fight, guys.
Sure, just go on.
I think we should reset and redo it. Mechanics is still a bit new to people.
Let's try it.
Just for the try, you know. Just for people to see.
Give people experience. I'm gonna take a lot of damage up. Whirlwind in 2, 1.
We're going to
now.
tank the mind controlled one, right?
Okay, the whirlwind is 5 seconds late. Yeah, whirlwind now.
We didn't feign death. Somebody was so too high.
I didn't call it out either.
Yeah, it's fine. It just explains why.
Okay, so I'm gonna have even the odds out now. So I'm gonna take a lot of damage and I have like no threats. Okay, we have Demon Face, so I'm gonna put up 2 new marks. So cross is up. Demon is up, so make sure you kill your demon. Watch out for Chaos Blast. Okay, we're back in Human Face. I'm gonna take a lot of damage now. Okay, whirlwind soon. Watch out, melee.
No, it's let's face.
Okay. Okay, so now we have both phases at the same time. So make sure you spread out and watch out for whirlwind. Spread out in a circle, guys. Don't spread out in a clump. Hero? He has blast on me, so don't follow. Okay.
Demon is out.
Whirlwind, watch out.
The demons.
Attack the human face, Augusta. Ah, you're killing
Yeah,
it.
killing the demon.
Okay, gotcha. Smooth Shot and Chibin, you have to attack the human guy, not the demon one. Gonna be whirlwind now. Spread out for whirlwind, don't get hit by it.
Another demon. Chaos blast on me.
Yeah.
Let's say I did waivers against this one.
Yeah. It wasn't clean, but at least we managed in the end.
No, no, it's not jumping again.
Honestly, with a lot of new people, this was a very good try. So it's fine.
Yeah.
We take those. We take those.
FK, no, it's not jumping again when you got it.
Okay, mage hands, guys. Mage, warlock, hunter.
See, this is how I get top DPS. I just wait the FK dies or something like this.
Yeah, I took 20,000 on my first bolt. I think
Araf,
something
don't run.
Ah, fuck. My bad.
I went in. I need heals. I need heals.
I'm in control.
Nasty, when on these pulls we have 2 witches, right? And the way it works, they will only mind control people they don't have aggro on, right? So when we do like the packs with 2 witches, we don't we only need 1 tank, if that makes sense, because they will mind control whoever is closest. And if we don't have a lot of melee, then they will like mind control both tanks, if that makes sense. It's happened before.
Sure.
But what about just taunting off 1 or 2 of the big ones? Like one takes the witches. And the other
It's fine, but I can solo tank it to put it that way. But yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
So the other one is not bored.
Yeah. I think we give it to Smoth, right? It's the biggest.
I was about to suggest it. If this one's between Smoth and me again, this time it should go to Smoth then. That's only fair.
Sure. Trade me Smoth. Anyone need the belt?
Lol.
Is there anyone else that want for off-spec? Fire and frost, we're good.
Run out from the frost and fire. Raining.
Yeah, blizzard and yeah.
Oh my god.
Can you heal? Okay. Ava, do you need the belt?
I see an orc there.
No, I got the normal one, so you can give it to someone that actually mains tank. I think that's a better choice.
Yeah, trade me Nasta. Grass mats.
Oh, come on, I blinked into a small gap.
Nice. Oh! Epic!
Epic shit.
Is that their first epic?
Yeah, it is.
XD.
That is the worst one.
Usually when we do these runs, we get like at least 10 items by now, or something like that.
No,
It's
like
5
4.
and 10. Yeah.
I pressed disenchant. Only because somebody else pressed it. You shouldn't
Yeah,
do that.
never click disenchant. Worst case scenario, greed it and disenchant it after. Just never roll it ever. Yeah.
Should someone take it now with the need?
This one, no.
It's a pretty bad item, so it's not the issue. But just for
I want that gold.
Oh, Foxy Ninja, G-Kick.
Panda, you're too late. I'm already here.
What? You're too late. I'm before you.
Oh, I need to call.
Yeah, if you need repair, I noticed that my boots and bracers are broken, but there is a repair guy at the end here, so it's possible to repair before bash. Can you thunderclap the mobs if you can, Nasta? Try to group them up with me if you can.
Yeah, please group them up so I can do more DPS.
Oh, you explosive shot now.
Yeah, I've played the whole red explosive shot. I was too lazy to spawn. It's good for the trash. It's fine if you have more than one target. So, I mean, how could the hunter do 13 kill with my game? Sorry, it's impossible.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Can I need the stuff?
Of course not. On trash, we just need for main spec and greed for off spec. We generally want people that like actually used items to get it for off spec, but I think that's something that we can discuss as a group. I don't think we need like a loot council for that. It's fine, Fuxi. Just keep it.
Panda, do you know Sobi?
Mm.
He's greeting you.
What?
Sobi is greeting you. He's saying hello.
Can you just whisper me himself? Oh wait, I have him on my no list.
Okay.
Do you actually?
No.
Would just been just.
I remove everyone from my ignore list pretty much.
No.
I had Sky on it.
Nasa's main spec is a tank. Okay.
Arath and yeah. Shit, I don't have. Okay.
Somebody fell down?
Yeah. I will use Shadow Melt so that you can take the aggro.
No! Run! I don't want to die.
Yeah, two of them reset it. We were in combat with the rest. Ascension.
You almost killed me, Sos.
Yeah, my bonus. I know how to fix it for next time, so I'll try and do better.
Yeah, do better.
Wait, we didn't kill everything.
Rook, attack. Attack it. Oh, not not right
Can't
click
even
it.
misdirect. No.
I mean, considering we have 5 new players, it's pretty smooth.
It's a very good run considering this.
I've had way worse. So I mean, I don't mean it that way, but I've had
my best run is
had
below 1
worse
hour.
conditions. Okay, so everyone can repair here on the skull mark. There's like a small goblin that you can talk to.
I forgot to
And
speak
let's
with the
go
guy
back.
on Fandom North again. I hate this.
Okay, so now we have Ash on Heroic. Yeah, so this is pretty much going to be a lot difficult compared to the other bosses. So just try to learn what you can. Just try to pay attention what's happening, like in the fights, so that you at least learn something from the attempts. Yeah, and I have a guide with WeakWare, so it should be possible for everyone to read it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I have no clue why it doesn't work.
I assume we one-shot her, so...
So annoying. I have like no idea why it doesn't show. And it's like exactly the same trigger as the other ones. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well.
I see a picture.
Yeah. I'm just gonna simplify the fight as much as possible, guys, and you can read the mechanics in our mechanics channel on Discord later, just to like figure out like what's actually happening. But yeah, in first phase we need everyone to have cleanse, and the reason you need cleanse is basically to remove a root. You can also remove the root by going in and out of form. There is 2 mechanics in phase 1. It's basically aim shot. The boss is gonna shoot someone like away. It looks like they're getting like disengaged like this. And then there's gonna be a red beam between the boss and the player. And you basically want to stand in the red laser so that you split the damage, so that the player getting aim shot don't get one shot. If we have too few players, they will die. So just make sure that everyone runs in it so that we're safe. The second thing that's gonna happen is basically static shock. Static shock gives a debuff. It lasts for 6 seconds. It will basically trigger like a chain lightning between you and other players when the duration ends. So we need everyone to basically spread and run away from each other. So the way we solve that is that we have basically everyone standing on skull, and then we need everyone to spread around the whole room. And the distance between that you have to run away from other people is roughly between diamond and star. This is the amount of distance that you want to be away from other players. When you get the static debuff, then you will also be rooted, so you need cleanse or either go in and out of your Munkin like form in general. Shadow form doesn't work because it's a stance. Yeah, so that is basically phase 1. In phase 2, we need 3 people to go with the core. So we're gonna have AFK at the bottom. Then we have Ank at the edge. And then we need 1 player to be on the inside. Does anyone want to be on the inside?
I can.
That's Augustin?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So you will grab it on the inside, and then we're gonna try to take it from there and figure out how we get it to one of the pillars. So basically what's gonna happen in second phase is that we have meleads. They're called elites. The elites, we basically kill the 2 first elites, and then we don't kill them anymore. We kill them with the explosion from the pillar. So basically all ads die when we bring the core to the pillar. We have a macro for the core, so it's like you target someone, click the macro, and then it like does everything automatically for you, and then you send the item to the player, and you also call it out and whisper and everything. Yeah. So so basically we kill the first set of elites, then we just ignore them and kill them with the explosion from the pillars. Then we have normal elementals that basically spawns all the way bottom here at the water, like all the way down here where I am, and they basically just walk towards the boss. These will increase the damage of the boss in the next phase by 1%, so just try to kill as many as you can. Yeah, so it's like the highest priority is the healer. The healer will basically spawn here or here. And we need, if you're a melee or if you're a caster, if you're a hunter, we just need everyone to pick up Counterspell. Counterspell is really important because they will basically heal the boss for 140k every 3 seconds. So just try to like interrupt them as quickly as possible, get them to the middle. One of the tanks will try to taunt them if they see it. And because they hit really hard if they get to you, but you can use like feign or feign death to reduce your aggro, and then like try to make them go between 2 DPS is completely fine as well. They die relatively fast, but you never want to get hit, so just make sure you have a fade or something like that so that you can react to it. Yeah, so we need to interrupt them as quickly as possible. They're basically the highest priority. Just try to kill them fast. Then we have the water elementals, the normal ones that goes towards the boss. And then we have the Hydra. Hydra you basically want to ignore. Hydra has like 10 million HP. But if there is a target in front of him, and his cooldown is off of the Frost Breath, then he will damage you and slow you. So just be ready to cleanse it off or something like that if you have to run to the pillar. It will probably happen a lot of the time. It is possible to use Earthbind Totem to slow down the water elementals, and it will basically slow down their movement speed by 50%, so you have twice the amount of time to attack them before they get to the boss. But we don't really need it for Heroic, I think, if everyone is active. But for Ascended, it will definitely be required that everyone has it. Yeah. So the Tainted Elemental is basically like one unique elemental that spawns every now and then. It has the core, and we have 3 people that basically takes care about it, so nobody else have to really get involved into it. Panda will kite the Hydra, so don't worry about the Hydra at all. So the only focus this fight is basically the Priestess, the healer that spawns on Skull or Cross, or the water elementals that go to the middle. And of course the elites the first time they spawn. So after we activate all the 4 pillars, we will get into third phase. In third phase, we have static. So if you don't have static, you basically just run to the boss. And if you have static, you basically just run out of the outer edge of the room, right? And after the static is like discharged and you don't have the buff anymore, the debuff, then just run to the middle with the rest. After each static, 1 pillar will be activated, so it will be like a big shield around it, like a force field, like a disco ball. And when you see it, just run to it, or else you will die. So you have to be inside the pillar when we activate them, or when they're activated in third phase. The third thing that happens in third phase is the Spore Bats. So there's going to be like Spore Bat in the air. They don't damage or do anything, like they don't do damage themselves, but they put out like poison on the ground, which lasts for the rest of the fight. So generally we want to kill like the 5 or 7 first of them that spawns, and after that we just ignore them because they spawn too fast. Any questions?
I have one more question about activating the pillars with the Tainted Core. This macro that you put in the Discord, is that for everyone?
Yeah, it should be for everyone. I mean, you have like a button on your action bar, right, and you keybind it. So if you ever end up having it, it's just good to have, you know, like a button that you can click on.
Do you want me to take the west and take to east?
What's that?
Want me to take the from west and take to east?
You can take on east side, and I take on west side.
Say again?
You take east side.
Okay.
Yeah. So the elites we usually just bring it to the middle, so like skull over here, and then we kill it there. So we just group them up in the middle, and then so that melee can use like blade flurry and so on. Yeah. Any more questions? Okay, let's give it a try. The most important thing in the fight, in my opinion, especially for new players, is that you never want to kill someone who can carry you with static charge. It's very important. So static charge is like very important to keep in mind and have cleanse and so on. Blink and disengage is definitely needed for this fight to get inside the pillar as well. It's just gonna make like every attempt successful if you have it, because it will like. If you fuck up your positioning, then it's so easy to like catch up with, you know, disengage and blink. Okay, I'll do a pull timer, guys. Static.
Oh, fuck.
Boom.
That's resting out.
Static.
Fuck, I don't have clans.
Okay, so swipe it, guys.
What's my...
Confirmation, we're gonna wipe?
Yeah.
I didn't hear clans on the bar.
Yeah, this boss is not the place to fuck up. That's for sure. I mean, this is like the end game boss pretty much right now. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can if you forget. You have the blink, right? You're gonna get out, and if you get the second time, you could just stay out if you're not sure.
Yeah, but I cannot get blink. Don't have ability points for it.
Yeah. If like it's, I wouldn't say that the fights are like really hard to learn, but there's like a lot of details where you can like fuck up, or you know, we don't have enough DPS, we don't have enough healing, like stuff like that. So if you're planning to join like our Ascended team, then you would definitely want to like learn the fights, even on normal and heroic, like in a good way. Yeah.
So the guys who did got the blast in the group, do you know what happened?
What happened?
No, because he said yes. Okay, it's fine.
You will see me blinking from now on.
Yeah, you basically, what I do is I see the charge, the warning, I go and look in the direction I want to, and then blink out, and then I keep on moving from outside.
you need more than blink. If you get static 2 times in a row, then blink cooldown is not enough.
Yeah.
So you need cleanse. Yeah. So
Yeah, sure.
cleanse is you need cleanse for this fight, 100%.
Right now, it was just me reading my debuff, thinking like, do I back now or do I need to go out? Boom.
I would really recommend the first phase. It doesn't matter. We can take 10 minutes. So focus on the mechanics. First phase. Last phase is mechanics. It's really DPS. The rest too.
DPS is last phase is basically a DPS race. Manage your static, group in the middle, go to the pillar, and you know it's a DPS race. But first phase is all about it's not a DPS race. It's basically manage mechanics, and second phase is manage mechanics as well. So it's a very controlled fight where you kind of want to like be very you know. You kind of want to know all the mechanics, what's happening, and feel a bit more confident. Because if you're not confident in this fight, then there's like so many ways to die or to not perform good. Yeah. So just try to like learn the fight and try what to do what you think is best. So in second phase, we generally just want to like spread out in the inner circle as well. Like you never want to leave the inner circle. So like we don't really explain too much of our tactics, but you know like it's very easy for me, you know, in 1 minute to like say like, okay, let's do this and this and this and this. But like we on our Discord we only explain the mechanics, and in Raid we try to explain like the strategy or tactic that we want to use. So it's not too much effort reading the mechanics, and then the strategy we can talk about during Raid. As long as people understand the mechanics, it's a lot easier to figure out how we should do it as a group, I think. Arath, you buffing?
Yes. Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, you did buff. Oh, dude, I'm.
Yeah. It's out.
Of the globe. Yeah. But yeah, just ask questions between pulls. Yeah, I mean we're here to help you learn and yeah.
Sorry, who's doing the core again? I'm throwing it to who?
To Ank.
Okay, and he's throwing it to
Me, Agusteel.
Okay, guys, I'm doing a pull timer. Static in 5. 2, 1, static now. Aim shots. Taunt boss neste. You can tank it for a bit. Static. You're standing way too close, but you killed Foxymet. I taunted back. Aim shot.
Better I see some cooldown.
Smooth, you have to run back into the group after you spread net.
I have B-res up if you want.
You can use it, I think.
Smooth. You can stay out,
static.
it's fine. Smooth move Murph further up.
Smooth, you have to stack with the others, mate. Static.
The healing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dead.
Do we have a
Lost
res
the
or
tank?
Yeah. Do you have a combat rest for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Oh, 2 minutes.
I got combat rest.
Okay.
Can you tank both of the leads?
Working on that.
Hey Wrath, watch out. Tank both the leads. Okay, we're good. Innervate on Sos.
Guys, focus on the elementals first, but kill the Nagas. And most priority.
And don't try to stack.
Heal us first, elementals.
You can see there's a blue beam between the healer and the boss. We need that interrupted. We have to kill the 2 first elites. So we have to kill these 2 elites right now.
Elementals coming through.
Tainted? Where? Tainted on triangle on left.
Oh, on my way.
Kill the old elites. Quick.
We're going down.
Healer.
There's one healer up, you can see the blue beam. Bring it to triangle, the thing. We have to wait a bit before you use it.
Got the core. Say when.
Get to triangle, guys. Click it now.
Clicking.
Okay, so everyone has to be inside this zone, or else they will die.
Bye, small shot.
Smooth. Come in, mate.
He's not listening.
I think you have Discord on.
Isn't he here? It's not gonna work if he's not here. If he's not.
I know. We'll probably remove him from the group if. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in the Discord.
Okay.
Can we please make a rule? No Discord. No
I
rule.
mean, it's we already have used them in sense.
Sure.
Tainted is up. Tainted on star left.
Yeah, it's here.
Healer up in 5. We're gonna have to wait a pretty long time to turn in the thingy. Make sure you spread out in the middle, guys. Don't come to star yet. Just be in the middle, take care about like the water elementals, the healers and everything.
Before.
Get to star, guys. Click it now.
Clicking.
Oh, fucking slow.
Shield. Do we have a shield?
Okay, 2 more.
No, it was the.
Healer is up, guys. Healer is up. 2.
The elites are dead.
Tainted in 5. Tainted on crossed. Cross.
Okay, we're going down.
Elites in 3. I'm gonna bring it to cross, but wait. Just keep doing your thing, guys. We're gonna wait a bit. Two healers is up.
Purple, 3 elementals.
Make your way to cross, guys. There's a lot of elementals walking into Ash right now. Click it now.
Clicking.
To cross.
You're gonna need them all.
Okay, one more. This one you can just use straight away, Ank.
Alright.
Healer. Tainted up in 5 seconds.
Need help with elementals, there's so many.
Tainted on triangle left.
Yes, no one, please.
Going down.
We're gonna bring it to diamond in about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. So make sure you get over there in time.
Coming closer.
AFK, maybe you can run. AFK, use it to give it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah.
I guess to give it to sauce.
Yeah. Give some sauce.
Okay, I'm activating it now. Get to diamond. Okay, we're gonna have static again. Spore Bat coming now. Static in 5. Run out if you have static. Come close to the boss if you don't.
Everyone with range can focus the bats.
Taunt the boss here.
I will hard focus them.
Get to the portal, guys. Everyone inside. To the pillar.
Don't focus bats, I will hard focus them.
Good.
Okay. Anki and not Anki, but you have to taunt Nasty. Okay, manage your static. Okay, I'm taunting back here. We're gonna have another pillar now. Get inside. Okay. Static. Nasty, you can taunt. Swapping tank. Get inside. Static soon. Static. Okay, I'm taunting here. Get inside the portal, guys.
He's click.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're second too late means you're inside. But
Static. Static. Just focus, guys. Nasty taunt?
I'm dead.
Ah, okay. Do anyone have Guardian Spirit? Get inside, guys.
I got pain suppress. That's about it.
I got both.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you when to use it, okay?
Who first?
On sauce. Static.
Okay.
Use it now. Guardian Spirit. Guardian Spirit on sauce. Okay.
She has a
It's
lot of
that
health with a lot of people.
On brain, it doesn't matter. It's
Oh, I still stagger the damage, don't I?
Ah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's the downside of playing 2 on the tank, mate. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, that's... Oh, I didn't think about that, actually. Yeah. Can you use damage reduction on stagger?
can we kick the person that not in Discord?
Yeah.
Or try to get him into the Discord.
He was doing pretty low DPS, so I think it's fair to remove him from this fight. Ank and Chibin, you guys there?
Yep.
Yep. I didn't have the last checkpoint option.
Okay.
Neither me.
I think it's buggy with Guardian, not the Guardian Angel, but the Priest Angel.
No, you used it. Well, I got it on me, but the problem was that I took stagger from the damage she does. So she does like 250k damage, right? And then I
No,
take
okay.
stagger from it.
It's the spirit that when you
Spirit
die.
of Redemption. Never mind. Never mind.
The
You're
other
good.
one. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So I can't choose the last checkpoint.
Wait, you're actually streaming this, Rag?
Yes.
With voicecom?
Yes.
That's not cool.
Should I change it?
Yeah, you have to remove our voice. Like you can't just do that without asking us. That's not cool.
It's only one guy looking, so.
Yeah, I know, but just in general, like it's something that you can take up later and stuff like that. Do you wanna buff Aerith?
Yes.
You're supposed to say no.
Yeah, absolutely no.
Guess we're doing this boss without buffs then. Let's try.
Yeah.
Why was our buffs? Sorry, what are you missing?
Just joking.
I have stuff with me in case I can also buff if needed.
No, it's all good. It's just a joke. yeah, I think everyone has seen most of the fight now, so let's try and make it a kill. I think last phase is gonna be a little bit easier now as well with less players.
Want me to take stamina?
What do you mean stamina?
We don't have the buff, do we? Oh, we have the command shot.
Yeah, we also have it improved as well. So we don't need any buffs. The only thing we need is kings.
We have
And if you didn't get the buff, just call it, and I will rebuff.
Yeah.
I will complain about it, but I will still do it.
Let's give it a try. Static now, guys. Multi-shots. You can taunt now, Nasty. Just try to do as much threat as you can, mate. Don't let AFK over aggro. Manage your statics, guys. Yeah.
He can try.
Okay, I'm taunting back here. Static in 5. Make sure you run back here, Rag. Aim shot on Rag. Blink in, blink in, blink in.
Fine.
Fuck Rag.
I saw
Not to be close.
I saw the percentage. Totally
My
clear.
mark was removed.
It's good practice, right?
Augustiel's mark was removed.
Okay.
Yeah, DBM does good. Focus on the healers, interrupt them please. There's a heal up.
One water elemental getting dangerously close.
So it's healers, elementals, nagas. Would say melees go on nagas and range kill the fucking elementals.
All the players with who's doing the Tainted has assist, by the way, so you can mark yourself now.
Yes.
Tainted in 5, try to call out where it's from. It's spawned right now.
Diamond, left side.
We're running.
Ignore the big ads, focus on the elements.
Yeah, healer is up, guys.
We're going down.
Interrupting.
Try to get counterspell instead of windshare, because the counterspell cooldown is almost the same as the next time it comes.
But more range.
A lot more range.
I have the core.
Okay.
Diamond.
So we're bringing it to
Diamond. Yep.
Yeah. So make it right to diamond, guys. And click it now.
Clicking.
Healer in 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Entrance.
Hydra is up. Tainted.
Again, the same diamond.
We're running.
This is gonna be a long wait for the next one.
What do you wanna click?
The longer we take, the faster the elemental spawn, if you guys have noticed. So they will come more and more and more until we break a portal, and then it will reset.
Healer, entrance.
Am I in range?
Out of range.
Okay.
Bring this one to cross.
I have the core, I need someone on the end.
Can you throw it to me?
Ah.
Throw it to me, I should be in range.
Who's me?
AFK.
Can
Click it now. Click it now. Give it to me. Give it to me. I clicked it. Come fast, guys.
X.
You can Guardian Spirit yourself, Ank.
Ooh.
Guardian Spirit actually saves your life, by the way, if you want.
Yeah, I know.
Healer.
Entrance.
Hydra is also up. Hydra on the north side.
Diamond on the right side, between diamond and star.
Bring this one to star.
Wait, if you have a healer? Ah, okay. Sorry. Wrong person.
It's gonna be a really long wait on this one.
Entrance.
Healer.
Or at star.
On 10 man, it's always going to be healer at the same place, and since we have more players, there's a chance of it being 2. So generally try to stay somewhere on that side if you can, guys.
Many elementals coming
Yeah,
through.
try to kill elementals, guys. Everyone on elementals. Click now. Everyone to star. Everyone to star. Okay, one more.
Hydra on right side.
Tainted. Tainted on cross, left.
Yep, I'm there, waiting. And we're going down now. All the chain lightnings are on us.
Ank, use Fade.
Yep. Oh fuck.
Where's the entrance? I didn't see it. Must be another side.
We're bringing it to triangle, guys, so make your way to triangle. Give it to me, if you can. Hank, give it to me.
Too far.
Throw it to me.
Kill elementals.
Fucks.
Get to triangle,
Elementals.
guys. Get to triangle. Okay. Hero. Static in 5. Spore Bats spawns.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
Fine, focus.
Okay. Portal. Don't stand in the green shit if you can. Commenters on Foxy if you can. Spore Bat is up.
Pressing.
Static now. Static.
On the deck, Spore Bat.
Oh, I forgot. Do you have combat rest for me?
No.
Okay, so this is what I gotta do. Get inside the portal, guys. Do anyone have Guardian Spirit?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna call out when to use it, and you want to use it on Nasty.
You can also outrange the poison, you know? But it's difficult.
Oh fuck.
I stop attacking Spore Bats now.
Get inside the portal, guys.
No. No, I died.
Just keep going.
Shall I Guardian Spirit?
Just wait.
4 seconds.
Use it now.
Used.
Get inside. Do we have a second Guardian Spirit?
I still have cooldowns.
Do anyone have it up?
I'm down.
Use your cooldowns now, guys.
Run away from the boss, Nasty. Blink away, blink away.
Just blink away, blink out.
Just run, just blink away, run. Okay, we're gonna have to kill the boss here. Yeah, we got it. GG.
Actually, don't have blink.
So the
Am I think
if you disengage out, in the second she does the poison, you're not getting it. But you have to be out in the second.
the problem is I had everything on cooldown. It's engaged also on cooldown.
It is a good kill considering the amount of people we had here, so it's fine.
That was actually really good, guys. Second, third try, I think it is.
Third try.
That's pretty good. Fourth.
First try with everybody on Discord.
Fourth.
First try. Yeah. Yeah, I mean we lost to I think we lost Panda and AFK last the first time.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Barely.
Yeah, I killed AFK.
Yeah,
the
we
first
got 2 paladin heads, unfortunately.
Thank you, mate. You get the money later for killing him.
Okay, so spell power weapon. Main spec or off spec, anyone needs it? The Dingus, you're playing caster, right?
Yeah, I got a little confused about this one because I typically run staffs.
Yeah. Yeah, usually run staff as well as a healer, but yeah.
Ignore me, I'm being a dingus.
Yeah. Chabin, trade me.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. It's like best in slot for powered shield, I think.
Wow.
It's really good.
Well, it's my first week on this server.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard getting a better weapon than that, mate. Yeah. Anyone want the agility belt?
We got agility user. First time.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, trade me alliance, Grassmate.
What's the build?
Dude, it's on heroic as well. Dude,
Ah,
that's insane.
I mean, I remember that being on retail the best for all melees, but not sure if it's here.
No.
No, it's not.
No, it's very different here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agi and strength works differently on retail.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
At level 60, yeah, at level 60 it was just like one way to do it, like the optimal way. But now it's like you can actually run Agi and strength.
Yeah, I always forget that this is Wrath of the Lich King and not TBC actually.
2 helms of Vanquished Champion. It's Rogue, Paladin, and Shaman. You don't need the Rogue Head alliance.
Oh, wait, sorry, what? I was
think
writing.
you do. Yeah, you play in.
What are we rolling for? Sorry.
T5 head.
I haven't watched anything about the T5 stuff, so I don't.
I can link it to you.
But I have the. I mean, I'm just gonna put this one in here.
This Mi Panda. If you look.
Yeah, you have to write main spec. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not much. It's 10 critical strike rating for me, so it's really just a minor
but you need
upgrade.
to look at the set pieces.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Then I'm in.
Yeah. It's pretty much the belt, and the set is like your expertise cap, and you don't need like talent or RE for it.
I can finally wear a good offhand.
Yeah.
I like it.
So you already got one piece earlier, right? So this is your 2 set.
No, I didn't get any. I didn't get a tier set.
You didn't roll for it.
No, I did. Sorry.
It was only hunters, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, okay. So it's just me.
Well, anyways.
Being old. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you a lot.
The second one was Chibin. What kind of set are you going for? Shaman or are you going for Paladin?
I think the Holy Paladin one. So, frankly speaking, I'll recheck my build after this first raid I ever did here. So, but I think I'm gonna go for the Holy Paladin one.
Yeah, we have a lot of healers around, and I can definitely help you with item choices as well if you like really want.
For sure, man. Like
into detail
I need so
about
much
it,
input.
I can do that. Yeah. But yeah.
So you decide.
Yeah, trade me.
Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah. GG's. Do we have much time left? No, exactly on time. Yeah. So thanks for coming to raid, guys. I think we got a lot of good items today. If anyone wants to talk about anything, I'll stay here after the raid as well.
Nice. Alright.
I'm BRB. I'm gonna change route for a bit.
Do you have time before that, Aerith?
I would just like to thank everyone for actually completing my very first heroic raid. It's first time for everything, and you guys were the first time I did a raid on heroic mode. So thank you all for being here.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Absolutely the same for me. Thanks.
What is your name in game, by the way, Hagel?
Oh, I'm the Dingus.
You're Dingus. Okay.
Change the name on Discord.
Yeah, we have a channel called raid logs. So usually after a raid, we just post like the logs from every boss. So if you go to the raid logs right now, you can like see like a template of it.
What?
So, yeah.
Sorry, nice.
So like after a raid, you can go back and see it like, oh, I did this good, or that guy did this and that guy did that, right? So it's not so much used for for me. Like I'm not looking too much into it. Like sometimes I look into it, just to see how people improve and stuff like that. But it's mostly for people just to see like their individual improvement from raid to raid, so you can like see how well you did like 1 week and then the next. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like automated? I guess it is, but
it's not automated. It's actually done manually.
Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah. So
there's a lot of effort going on in this whole raid, as I see.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
props on you for giving really good explanation before the bosses.
Yeah, I try. I mean, it's a lot easier as well, right? It's like a lot of work when you do it and set everything up, but afterwards it's like a lot more enjoyable because it's like less, like it's a lot more clear, right? There's like
Mhm.
more options. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a good way to do it. Yeah.
The things you do as a raid lead to make your stuff easier, and I assume it's not your first time going as a raid lead, and I remember what we all did for